You all right there, buddy? You good?
What?
Diva, you good?
Hey, we both know who the real diva is here.
Yeah, we do. We just figured it out just now.
Oh, yeah.
And it's on video now.
Okay. We know who the real diva is. We don't need video for this.
We just saw it. Anyways, Eric Daniel back in the garage.
Hey, we're here.
Bro, when's the last time it's been just you and me?
It's been a while. It's been a while. It's starting to feel kind of awkward.
It is already. We just started.
Yeah.
Hey, but the last time, how many views did we get? Like, Jess, we got what, like 20?
Yeah. We don't perform well when it's just us two. But you know what? You got to keep trying, as they say.
Well, here, let's try. Maybe ASMR could get some.
Let's get some views, something. It'll do something for the people.
That was pretty good.
That's real good.
All right, so like we say it every week, back in the garage, whatever logos you see, we are not sponsored by a soul.
Nope.
Until I pull up one day and I find a pallet of like cold Miller Lights. Well, it doesn't have to be cold. I'll cool it myself. I have a fridge. Just Miller Lights sitting on my porch.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for that day.
Right?
I'll be drinking it with you.
That's right, man. Why would we not?
And then we'll get merch.
Merch? Heck yeah.
Hats. Shirts.
Yeah.
Sunglasses.
I've already got the freaking neon.
Yeah. You got to start.
Yeah.
We just need more.
Yep. More and more and more.
Get it coming.
Anywho, like, I'm just going to attack the elephant in the room. First and foremost, right off the bat. What's up with these glasses, bro?
Hey, Annalie, my daughter, she's been asking me for a few months. She doesn't watch all the episodes, but she'll, I let her know which one she can watch. And she's like, Dad, when are you going to wear my sunglasses? When are you going to wear my... It's every week. So today I was like, you know what? I'm going to start the show with them. So she wears those out. She's little, like those cover probably half her face. Yeah, she's a young little girl, but yeah, she likes it. She gets the full coverage. So
full coverage, no rays coming through at all.
Nothing.
Her eyes are safe.
They're safe, but they're little, see through. So, I had to make up for some of that.
What about makeup? I'm sorry, that's all I heard.
So yeah, so you know what? We did it. We got it.
Wait. Oh, I thought you were about to unveil.
They don't sit as right, so we always got a backup plan around here.
I thought you were about to like show everybody who you actually are.
No, my identity will stay with me and my close ones. Maybe one day we'll release the eyes for the
whenever we get enough viewers and subscribers that we can quit our full-time jobs and be actually us.
I'll be able to unleash the real face out there, but until then,
yeah, we're good. All right. Last week?
It was a blast.
Recap.
About those locals tailgating is always a blast.
Too much of a blast.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is out there, right? You're out there to have fun.
Hey, but I'll tell you this. So we had the first week we went, and we blew that video, like, to shreds because the mic wasn't working, which I promise we should have more equipment coming soon. Mm-hmm. But that day, Jessica had to drive us back.
Oh, yeah.
I was laid out by 3 o'clock, 3:30, something like that. Woke up close to 9.
Oh, gosh, yeah. I wouldn't have had a full day after that. I was going, rocking and rolling, so.
But this time, you and I were just sitting here talking about the day that we had, and we stayed up till almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah, we watched all the football games. We watched Carrie Underwood sing Sunday Night Football song. That song, it's a great song, by the way. Just Carrie Underwood, keep singing. But yeah, we were going.
We kept it, yeah.
I think because we were actually eating. You had some good discada ready that day.
No, sir. That was Saturday. Oh, that was. Yes, we did. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. But we ate at the tailgate,
and we ate at the tailgate. That was
Big Mike putting the food down, yeah.
He throws it down. That was we had some of the primos roll through. It was a good old time. And then Dak gets his first win. Big Mike made a big point. Every time we show up, the Cowboys win.
Just saying.
So y'all let us know what game y'all really want the Cowboys to win. I know it's all of them, but we can't make all of them. So just let us know the important ones that are home games, and we'll be out there.
Indy. It's going to be cold, though, man. December 4th.
Philly. Oh, Indy, December 4th.
Yeah, and then it's Philly, December 24th. Our families are going to kill us if we go to that game.
Well, it's an early game. So, really, that one, we just got to show up for the tailgate, and then we got to roll.
Yeah, but what happens after we show up to the family house after the tailgate?
It's December 24th. So, really, I mean, the family party doesn't start until 8 because you got to stay up until 12 just to do the birthday hug. The Merry Christmas hug.
Yeah.
So we really, I don't know how y'all start it, but on our family, December 24th the party starts at like 8.
That was us too. Yeah.
And we go till like 3 or 4. You know.
How do y'all do it? Do y'all celebrate Christmas Eve, Christmas Day? Tell us.
Yeah.
Comment it.
How do y'all do that?
Yeah. So, quick question. So we had a Cliff Lamb on last week. So that feedback that he gave us.
Yeah.
Did you take that? Well, number one, how did your son react? I almost threw out the name. Sorry.
Yeah.
So how did he react?
He watched it and he's like, "Did you tell him about, the celebration?" I was like, "Just watch it." Yeah, he brought it up. He's like, "Oh, slide knife." He was excited and they were like, "Oh, wow, that's awesome." So they were just asking about it. They're like, "Oh, look, Dad, he said just let us do what we want to do in sports. Don't." Because I try to push them to do like 2 sports, and then they were like, "Oh, see, look, he helped his son get to the NFL, so you should maybe just let us do what we want to do and stick to our one sport." I was like, "Yeah, that was a good tip, but we're gonna stick to it."
we're still gonna do. Actually, instead of 2, we're gonna do 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna add another one just for that.
Yeah.
But no, they were ecstatic. They were ecstatic.
So what about the good feedback he gave? The tips that he gave?
It was definitely something that. I took notes in, and we're definitely going to be putting. He told me, I was like, what should I work on? What do you work on? Speed, hands. He's like, hands. The speed will come. Luckily, that's all my son wants to work on is the hands. So I let him know. He's like, oh, hey, that's what I want is hands. The speed will come later. So, definitely a lot of good insight coming from Mr. Lamb himself.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. It was like. I was thrown off when it was like, oh, yeah, he wants to talk to you. I was like, I'm sorry, what? He wants to talk to who? When? Now?
Yeah.
I was like, I should probably stop this. But we made it through.
Yeah, it was a good
It was a good time. So, we'll see what comes of it.
So, how'd your week go since then?
Man, it hasn't been too bad.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this is something I learned this week that I'm very disappointed in. While I see you wearing this Freddy Cougar-like sweater.
I was wondering if you were going to bring it up. If anyone was, no one said it. I was like, you know what? I've had this shirt for a while. People usually when I wear in October bring up Freddy Cougar. I'm like, I wonder if he's gonna bring it up.
So yeah, wearing this Freddy Cougar type shirt. My kids are a little bit older than yours. Mm-hmm. And so I asked them both. I was like, so trick or treating this year? And my youngest, like, I felt she was gonna be the one to be like, yeah. So I asked her. She was like, no, I'm too old for that. And I was like, wait, who's gonna pay dad tax? I was like, I send y'all out to go get candy so that I have something to eat on. And she's like, Dad, you can just go buy it.
That's funny.
I'm like, no, that's not that. Like, free is way better.
Yeah, come on, who wants? So
it tastes better too, right?
Oh,
free
man.
stuff.
And then you didn't have to go out and get it. You're sitting at home, and candy walks through the door.
Right? It's there.
You can't. So you call it dad tax.
I do.
That's funny. So, anytime my kids have gone trick-or-treating in the past, I just call it checking the candy. We're like, hey, it's time for the inspection, the health inspector. There's a lot of dangerous people out there. Usually there's razors in the pink Starburst, so we're going to go after those right off the bat.
So you steal all the pink Starburst?
We got to open the two
and you just take the pink ones?
The pink ones usually have razors. They're going, I don't know why.
What's in the red ones?
Yeah, the red ones, they usually don't care about those too much, but the pink ones usually have razors, so I'm going to make sure I look through those. We may just throw them away, and then the nerds, it's easy to hide stuff in those little boxes, so we're definitely confiscating those. And, the health inspector's got to keep the kids in line.
Yeah.
We're saving lives.
I get it.
We're saving
love
lives.
it.
So.
I love it. Love it. But so the reason I call it dad tax is think about it. Like, how often, whenever y'all go on family vacation, do y'all fly or drive?
Oh, man. These days, if we can drive, we're driving.
Okay. So you stop at the store, you're heading down the highway, and one of the kids starts complaining, Dad, I'm hungry, or Dad, I got to use the restroom. Use the restroom's the best one, right? Because, well, while we're here, can I get candy? Can I get this? Yeah. Can I get that? And I'm like, all right, cool. But as soon as I get back in the car, I reach back, and I'm like, you got to share.
You got to share, right? Yeah.
That's
it's
dad
the same
tax.
way.
It's dad tax.
What I do is I hold the bag. Give me a bag. And then I'm in there in the driver's seat. Okay, yeah, let me open them for you. But yeah, I do the after I get that first bite, I do the reach around.
Yeah.
I'm on cruise control. I don't need the hands or the feet.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus, we got a good alignment on the cars.
Oh, there you go.
That's how you get your cars aligned.
Good.
I'm reaching sometimes both heading off. I don't know.
Hey, but it's the same thing when you go through the drive-thru, right? We're gonna eat on the road. We're not gonna stop and eat. I just want to get there. So if you stop and you get burger, fries, whatever, what do you do?
Oh man, we got to try them. You know why? Because they could have poisoned them. I'll take the death for the family.
That's very noble of you.
You know?
Yeah.
Or it could burn your mouth.
Make sure they're not too hot.
We got to make sure. All of them. And if you get an ice cream cone, guess what? We're checking that too.
Yeah, why not?
And I'm checking the Powerade and the Dr. Pepper.
You have to. I don't feel like you could do that. Stop somewhere, give your kids food, and not check it first.
It's as protectors of the family. I think it's our duty. So.
Yep. I go as far as taking the bite out of the burger. And it's not the little nibble. I got to make sure I get to the middle.
You got to get to the good stuff. Because that's where it could be.
Yeah.
You got to get some cheese.
Yeah, you got to.
Because the cheese might be rancid.
Could.
So
I mean, cheese spoiled. It is dairy.
Yeah. I like that. I'm going to try the cheeseburger thing. I haven't gone that far, but
chicken nuggets, same thing.
I've been
for the
falling
middle.
short. Oh, forgive me, my children.
Right? I'm worried about your kids at this
I'm
point.
going to start taking big bites.
I'm really worried about your kids.
And don't worry no more. We're making a change today.
Tell the family I got y'all.
We stand today.
We're going to put y'all on it.
So I'm going to have to tell you today, I went out with Annalie. Of course, you know, she had the great idea. We went and tried, well, she's been drinking boba, but I'm like, you know, I need to been trying to think of some things we can do, get some one-on-one times with the daughter, and she's like, oh, boba, she loves boba. I'm like, you know what, we're going to be doing boba trips, and it's my first time to go and order boba.
Oh, first time?
Yeah. So
I love it.
She went and she got popping boba, you know, whatever. I remember one time slurping boba before.
It's okay to laugh, buddy.
With these, you know, I guess originally boba was like these black little balls.
Tapioca, yeah.
Tapioca, yeah. Whatever. I don't know what it is, but heard of tapioca, but you know,
because every family function, someone brings the tapioca pudding, the green stuff.
That's
tapioca.
Okay,
that's tapioca.
So yeah, so I don't like, you know, it's a texture thing. I don't like to have the tapioca in my mouth. But when you drink it and stuff, like, what do? Do you like?
So here's the funny thing. I know. Go ahead, finish your question, and I'll tell you what's funny about that.
Do you chew the tapioca? Or do you just slurp them down?
So here's what's crazy about that. So, you know, y'all have met Jessica, right? She's the one that runs now all of our production. Every time she shows up, like today I got a text that said, hey, I'm running late. I got to stop and get tapioca.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, she called it boba.
Boba. I got to stop and get boba. And I was like shaking my head, right? And so she got here. She shows up with her boba, which she pretty much devoured at this point.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, do you chew those? And she was like, why wouldn't you? I was like, I had no idea you were supposed to. Like, I just devour them. Like,
so you're just throwing them down.
Yeah.
Just
like a paintball gun.
Yeah, like a paintball gun.
At some point, it sounds
you
like a paintball gun.
You don't choke on them?
I mean, you know the texture of them. They just go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And if you got, and so I've got enough here. I've got the PSI to push them in.
Well,
like, they're going. They're going. I've got the PSI.
I'm going to stick to the popping boba because they got some juice in there. And they're not as chunky, I guess you can say. But maybe one day. I've heard that they do have colored versions of those that have flavor.
Well, they got the candy ones, too. I don't know what to call them. They're not like, I mean, they are gummies, but I don't know what to, like, they're like.
I just had an idea.
They're like a doughy.
Yeah, like, oh, no, there's really? Ones that are like,
like Vienna sausages?
No.
No, like what? Like, wait, what do you...
Gen Z. Please.
You don't eat Vienna sausages. I mean, those little pop the top.
Remember when I said we don't edit? We'll see what happens. No, they're like gummy bears, but they're like in a rectangle.
Oh, okay.
Like in a rectangle.
I was like, what are you
with different
describing?
Flavors. It's like a jelly,
Oh,
yeah.
like Jell-O.
Like Jello, yeah.
Oh, okay, well.
Oh God.
Well, I have an idea.
Let's hear it.
The next time or the other time, next time we're in the garage, one of the times, we're gonna order some boba. And we're gonna drink
locally
it.
Owned.
Locally owned, and we're gonna drink it on the show. I want to see your way.
Wait, what do I do with this?
I want to see you drink your bobas the way you do. I'm gonna do the popping boba, And then maybe, whoever's the guest is going to drink their boba how they
But
do.
if we have boba, what am I going to do with this?
Interchangeable. I don't know. I mean, it's not that difficult. We'll figure it out.
All right.
But we're going to have boba on the show. We're going to be drinking it.
I guess. Rocky Balboa? Yeah, I'm in.
Boba, yeah.
Oh, boba. Got it. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm definitely in. And we need to order that fruit box, too.
Yeah, we need to do that soon.
Yes.
Before these fruits stop being shit.
Well, no. Oh, anyway. Next subject.
Next subject, yeah. So, you've been watching baseball.
Always. Year round.
Give me your prediction. Who's going to win it all?
Man, I'm just hoping to go with the Astros. So, I know y'all know, well, some know, from whenever we had Chris from Mad Hatter and Rabbit Hole on, we talked about it, how much I love just baseball, the sport. But I'm also a Rangers fan. But just knowing the Astros in it, which is a Texas team, and the same division, like I'd love for our division to get a World Series. I've got to support the Astros.
I mean, I love that they beat the Yankees.
Oh God, who doesn't?
I mean that alone.
Aside from Yankees fans, who doesn't love that?
Aside, yeah. So, I'm rooting for them too. If I'm gonna have to pick a side.
Yeah, good. So, hey, we sided on something.
Look at that.
Document this, y'all. Document it.
We sided.
Who's going to win on Sunday at 12 o'clock?
Is that a question?
No.
Come on.
The Bears? Who?
We got Dak back. That was a warm-up game last game. Zeke's out, but, he needs a break.
And what people need to understand is Jessica is from Chicago. So she tries to go against us on that. So
yeah.
Does she call
it Chicago? Does she call it
Chi-Town? No. Oh. I didn't know where you were going.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to say that.
I didn't know where you were going.
What she really calls it.
Yeah.
But
we're not going to go there.
Chi-Town.
I feel a bet coming on.
I feel it too.
Do you feel that?
I just
you
got
feel
chills.
That? Chills?
Something.
What do you think?
I think that...
Jess, what do you think?
Wait. If Dallas wins, she hosts the next show.
And we sit and watch?
And we sit and watch, and she runs it with a guest. And we do the IT support.
Are we going to be able to get through it?
I mean, well, if there's a will, there's a way.
Last time you guys took over the IT was...
Yeah, so I think, are you down with this? And if Chicago wins, then we'll run the show.
I'm not even, I'm not going to...
Are you sure?
No, we'll do what we're...
Yeah, he's talking about what we do already.
Oh, what you did already?
Yeah. Are you good with that? Bet?
I say, all right, here, I'll make it better for you.
Okay.
If when Dallas wins, I agree with Eric.
You run the show.
You run the show next week. If on some crazy fluke Chicago were to win, you can ice us both on the show next week. And for those who don't know what ice is, it's a Smirnoff that we have to down.
And we have to chug it?
Neither of us like them.
I have to chug on the show?
A Smirnoff Ice.
Whatever. I mean, we could have gotten more. No, we got to eat something spicy.
Nope. I'm out.
Jessica, you pick the hot sauce. Doesn't have to be super hot. It can just be hot.
Which one do you prefer? Food or the ice? Don't look at him.
Ice is easy. Come on. People do that like back of their...
Wait, do I have to do it or no?
No, if you lose, you are going to be here with the guest.
Okay.
And if we lose, either we get iced with the Smirnoff on the show, or...
You pick something spicy that we eat.
Let me think on that one.
No, we need it now.
No, we have to record this has to be documented.
Right now.
Historical evidence.
Spicy.
Ooh, and you pick the spicy.
And
and we both have to eat it.
You and I are going to have a conversation before you do that.
Dallas is going to win. So.
All right, but speaking of spice. So 2 weeks ago, you did the Pocky Hot Chip Challenge. Mm-hmm. And on camera, you did great.
Yeah.
How was it the next day?
Oh, man. You had to bring that one up. So when we ate the gummy bear, that was way hotter, but it was so hot, I threw it up like an hour or two later.
So you didn't have to digest it.
Little nitro, I didn't digest it. So the chip, of course, if y'all watched, had milk before. We had milk before, right after. I'm not going to do the whole 5-minute thing. Arms go numb. I'm in a different world.
You're ready to fight somebody on Little Nitro.
Yeah, that feeling where you don't have liquid in your mouth right after. I don't know how I even did that. but I'll never do that again. But with the chip, we drank milk. We're good. I had a stomach ache all night, and with the chip, and the next day, finally, I was able to
use the
restroom. Digest, as they say, bowel movement.
Okay.
And I had blood for the first time ever in the toilet. There was blood coming out, not the end where you pee out of too. So I don't know. I don't recommend eating the chip and fully digesting it. I think it's dangerous. I think it's kind of dangerous. So I was worried. I was asking Tiffany if I should probably go seek medical attention, or do I now have something incurable? I don't know. But I'm okay. So I know we got a fight we're gonna see here. I think we should probably about to call it quits. But I want to know, who do you think's gonna take it, Silva or the Logan brother?
So I'm just gonna be honest when I say this. I feel these Logan brother fights.
Oh, I thought the last name was Logan.
Oh yeah, Paul. Sorry.
Oh, what's the last name?
Paul. Logan Paul.
Oh, okay.
Jake Paul.
The Paul brothers.
Paul brothers.
I thought Paul
whichever
was the
one's
first.
fighting.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
If y'all want to argue about this, put us on your podcast. We'll handle it.
Yeah. Whenever you want to talk, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
And we can talk about this. It's about to get really controversial in here. I have a feeling they're fixed.
Of course. I mean, it's the Paul brothers.
I mean, think about whenever he fought Mayweather. Come on, man. And Mayweather is a very defensive fighter, but still.
But
I have a professional.
I think a lot of people at this point kind of realize a lot of sports might be fake, so I think they're just having fun with it. And they're like, if everything else is going to seem serious but be fixed, that's just...
Our buddy Chester just made the money sign. Yeah. It's all about the money at this point, I think. So, if you're asking for my prediction this very second...
What's your fixed... Knowing it's probably fixed, who are you picking?
It's a draw.
Wow. A draw. You're going with the draw.
It's a draw.
I'm going to pick the brother. The Paul brother. Because, I mean, they've won them all. Why are they going to choose to?
Well, no, the other ones haven't been scored. It was an exhibition.
Oh, no one's ever won one?
No one's ever won one.
They knocked out Nate Robinson.
Okay, there was that.
And then... Yeah. And then he beat the UFC guy.
Oh, so I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, so it could... But then it was the Mayweather one.
But we're talking about Silva.
Did he take a loss on Mayweather?
No, it was not scored.
Oh, so it could go that way.
It was
so
an
you're
exhibition.
calling a draw. I'm
a draw.
calling a win for the brother, and let's see what happens. We'll follow up. Any ending words from you?
Nope. You?
No.
Anybody else have anything?
Oh, fantasy pick of the day for tomorrow. Y'all go ahead. You're welcome. Go ahead and start Pollard. You heard it here first.
I put him on the bench too. Oh my goodness.
You can start him. You can change him out.
Yeah, but we'll look at my
There's
team.
There's no Zeke. Pollard's gonna rock and roll. He's rocking and rolling.
Oh yeah, facts. I need to put him in.
Pollard.
Yep.
Please.
And Gallup.
I'm taking CD.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
CD.
But if you don't have CD and you have Gallup on your bench,
I think Dak's gonna show out a little better. His arms warmed up. Go ahead, start all your Cowboys. You heard it here first.
I feel like there was something else we were supposed to talk about.
I don't think so.
Diva, Freddie.
No, you. Okay.
Yeah, no. Whatever. Until next time. Hey, so we've kind of changed what we say, but if this video, y'all enjoy it, show some love. Share it. Throw some comments in there. We'd love to hear from y'all. We're just trying to keep this going. We do this every week. Eric spends, he's got a lot of time with the youngins because they've got things going on, but he breaks away just to come out and hang out with us. And we've got friends that come over almost every dang week to hang out. Jaime's been missing.
Yeah.
That dude's on another vacation.
Dude, must be nice. Well, we got to get him on to talk about his vacation.
Right. He just went to Europe, came back, and now he's in like San Francisco. Must be nice. We got to
have him do a slideshow.
Right? So share it. Throw some comments in there for us. We'd love to hear from y'all.
Yeah.
Until next time?
Yeah, until next time. We'll see y'all.